Alright, still excited to be bringing you guys playoff action from the Ascension tournament. Unfortunately, I am again going second and again watching my opponent buy a Banisher and then a Tower Ascara. So, only real hope I have this time is just try to open this in a row. Come on, Shadowcaster. I want to see Shadowcaster in that spot where that Tower Ascara is now. That would even things out quickly. I want the Elemental Adept, but at the same time, I really, really need the Raj. So I'm going to buy a Mystic. Because it feels like, and I just got a 5, it feels like that the only way at this point is to get that Raj. There's the Abolisher, and I again have a 5-hand, which is, it's just not quite where you want to be. Still have some hope. He hasn't really developed a huge rune. You know, he doesn't really even have a way right now to produce 6 rune. Alright, so this is the part. Oh my goodness. This is one of those games that it feels like the only thing you can do is just buy rune and just hope that buying more rune than the opponent pays off in getting the one card that could make the difference while they're buying all the good banishers and things. It is yet to really do that, and again, he is going to pick up the Raj. I don't know what to say about that. I really feel like that the odds should have been on my side as I continually bought rune for the first 3 turns, and he really didn't. But I guess sometimes that's just the way things go. I don't know if there was a lot that I really could have done in this game, unfortunately. And you know, he's really got, okay, now at least I get the Eye of Destiny. Okay. So that gives me some opportunity. Maybe a slight glimmer of hope. As, you know, he's going to banish all of his starters really quickly. But I do have the Eye. And hopefully I'm going to draw it pretty quickly and start using it. And maybe, okay, there's a little more dig. I'm going to take the Wormhole. I could still get going here. I've got the Lionheart. I've got the Shadowcast, or the Starchild. So I'm kind of, you know, going to build hopefully a little bit of Honor Lead here in the meantime as well. You know, he really has all the Banish and the Dig, so I don't know how likely it is that I'm going to be able to get there, but certainly going to try. The Elemental Adept could help in the meantime. I probably need to just try to buy like a Lionheart every single turn for the next 3 turns or so. It's about the only thing I can think that's really gonna. See, that's why I needed to buy that. So I'm gonna draw and I'm gonna banish. I'm gonna need to clear some slots. I don't really need him killing my construct, so I'm gonna take the easiest construct kill that exists and take the Snake Shaman. So maybe in some crazy world he finds some way not to buy the Lionheart. Okay, Prime. So he got a much better card, but he didn't buy the Lionheart, which is kind of important to my plan here, because with him doing all this banishing, I just kind of have to end the game as fast as I can and hope it's good enough. So I've got a lead here. I have a lead. I'm going to take out the Construct Killer. Certainly loving putting heroes directly in hand. And now I need a heavy infantry. Definitely part of the plan right now to just end this game as fast as I possibly can. And hopefully that'll be good enough. I have the 2 Lionhearts, and if I can draw 2 of them, as long as I keep drawing through the deck. The Ogo Rising is helping. I could really use like a Tower of Scar or something. Shadowcaster or something like that. A couple of those. So it's not out of the realm of possibility if I keep getting the solid cards. I mean, I could maybe pick up that Avatar. Maybe that pays off. Maybe I draw the heavy and I'm able to pick up something to beat a key monster immediately. Unfortunately, he just took out my Eye of Destiny and got the Avatar, but all is not lost. I get a Lionheart back on top. No doubt that that's the card I want. I want to draw those Lionhearts at the maximum rate possible. And I do want a second wormhole, and I want an Everbloom to eat the otter pool even quicker. And here we go. So I'm going to use the one wormhole. Hopefully I could draw the second wormhole a little bit later, banish a couple more cards. And if I could reduce my deck to something where I'm drawing like Starchild, Lionheart every turn, and maybe picking up something else that can create some honor pretty quickly. See, that one would have been excellent. Then that would be great. I'm going to get rid of a Militia. I don't have a lot of fight yet. I need to have a Lifebound Hero. So play the Apprentice first. Okay, I don't think I need the Mystic very badly, and I'm glad I didn't. I need that Everbloom on the board and doing work. Really the only thing I can hope for. Now I can get the Eye on the board and get it back to work, and again, and just try to continue to just whittle away this honor pool as quickly as I can. The Avatar is the most powerful thing that he has going. He has Raj, so he's got a couple of in prime. Okay, so he definitely has some pretty good cards going on. Now he's got a Dreamer's Class. Oof, my goodness. But like I said, if I can just kind of close this thing out with a large enough in-game lead, I may win it, as crazy as it is. So I'm going to pick up the Elder Skeptic directly into my hand. Then I'm going to draw a couple cards. Digging for that Lionheart. There's one. Let's draw that other one too. Okay, one Lionheart. The Macanas, I have a neat little thing going. I'm going to draw the wormhole probably next turn. At least that's the hope. And banish 2 cards. And then hopefully when I draw that Synchronizer, I'll banish 2 cards. And I want to get 2 honor. I'm trying to max all the rune for honor that I can right now. Trying to just play as efficiently as I can to give myself a chance at the end here. I'm banishing down pretty well, so there's a chance of having one of those like last turn of the game hands that just has 2 Lionhearts in it, and maybe I can eye up to beat a key monster like an Unchained Fates or something and just finish it. I do go last, so there's some potential there. So definitely still holding out some hope here. Heart of the cards, as they say, right? First attempt at recording a playoff match, and maybe the Ascension gods will smile on me, and we will, or at least first successful attempt at recording an Ascension playoff match. More on that at another time, but hopefully get lucky and finish this thing off. Just trying to put myself in a position to have a chance to win this game. It was a really rough start. Okay, so I can eye to get like a heavy to beat the Minotaur, which I think I'd be fine. I don't necessarily want the cards I have in hand so much. The Star Child I want again, but Not as much as I want to see those lion hearts. So I'm going to banish this, and I'm going to get the heavy directly into hand and go ahead and draw this turn. Because if nothing else, I want to not draw those heavies, the apprentice. Okay, so there's Unchained Fates I've been talking about. There's a lion heart, and I'm not going to draw it again this round, but that's okay. It pays off right now. So I do have a 15-point in-game honor lead. I don't think that my deck is significantly smaller. So actually, somehow, I feel like I have a pretty good shot here. I won't lie, and it was probably pretty apparent. I was pretty bummed after that first few turns when he picked up the Raj. But right now, feeling like there's a decent chance. If I beat the Unchained Fates, hey, then the whole plan came together, you know? It could happen. And that's more than I really thought I was going to be able to say for this game after he just abolished the center row, so to speak, by all the abolishers, the Tower of Scar, the Raj, I mean, just everything. So definitely happy to even just have some chance in this game at this point. I need a heavy. It's not a heavy, but we'll banish some cards, clear out some room, and so the question is, would I end the game here? I think I would. I think I'd like to just put a heavy, beat the Minotaur. Yeah, I think we're gonna probably be ending it here. I don't think that there's any reason to drag it on. It's close, and we got there. Oh, okay. I hope that that was exciting for you guys as it was for me. These online tournaments, just a good bit of fun. And when you play them live, sometimes it's even more exciting, knowing that, hey, the whole tournament's on the line. And like I said, pretty happy with that one. That looked really bad early in the game. Always love to shot call it too. I said I'm gonna need to buy some lion hearts, and then when he bought Prime and didn't buy the second lion heart, I thought, well, that's strangely just about the only hope I have, because I've just got to have them. I've got to chunk away the honor pool with them. There wasn't a lot I could do. I think I described kind of my thought process during that time, that, it wasn't like I was going to be able to really build some kind of insane combo, out combo him in that sense that, if the game went long, the Raj and the abolishers and the card draw, he was probably going to be doing more really ridiculous things than I felt like. Though he did have to, in the process, put like a Grease Monk or something in his deck a couple times, something that, probably wasn't the most impressive card. May have slowed him down a little bit. But hard fought match, good games, Chaosranpu. And thanks everybody for watching. And we'll see you next time.